Welcome everybody. I am Imperialus from Imperialus Gaming, and here I'm bringing you our first ever episode, and this is a Warhammer, Total War, Warhammer, whatever you think is more important. Now, I've decided to do, after much deliberation, a Let's Play series through Total War Warhammer's campaign, and I decided that I wanted to start with Beastmen. This is a grand campaign on normal difficulty. I'm not trying to self-punish here. And I'm really doing this to try to get as many people interested in lore of the game, the overall feel of the game. There's a lot this game has to offer, and I don't feel like I need to sing its praises, but you know, it's a great game, especially if you're new to the Warhammer universe or just starting out, or you know, you've been a veteran for a very long time. It's a very clean universe. It's full of wonderful factions and people, heroes that you know anyone can agree with. Whether you are one of the elven types who likes the long ears, or if you're like me and blood for the blood god. So that's another reason why I chose the Beastmen. I like the Beastmen units, and I think it's a great place to start. Not as boring as being the Imperium, and not as utterly ruthless as savage as the orcs. But hey, Beastmen will burn everything down. So I've decided to start with Kazarak One Eye. He's a melee hero. I'm also going to go ahead and build both of my hordes up to the level 2 encampments. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, we're gonna get 2 more units of archers. You can never really have 2 archers. Really can't do it. We're going to go ahead and do our first turn. I'm so excited to be bringing this to you guys. I know there's a lot of other people doing it, and probably doing it better, but you know, this is a game I really love, and a world that I love even more, so. Okay, dark choice. Alright, so we get to choose between getting a Gorbel or a Grey Shaman. Grey Shamans are casters, they use magic, and Gorbels, well, they gore stuff. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pick the Grey Shaman. Because we need to offset to Kazarak's manly beast manliness. So first of all, put them into the use of beast paths. Now, like the underways for the orcs and dwarves, this is going to allow us to move over previously impassable terrain. It's going to let me get over here to Tobaru really quick, so I can rape and pillage and plunder. Yes, Kazarak, you will have your blood. Now, being as how this is a special occasion, under normal circumstances I usually would just auto-resolve a battle like this. But since, like I said, this is a special occasion, we're going to go ahead and fight this battle. Imperialus Gaming battle. So, to lose. Call me cocky. I have a distinct advantage. So, he's got some Imperial Swordsmen and Spearmen. So, whether this is like your first game or your 8th RTS game that you need to be aware of. Like, if I had nothing but cavalry and I charged them into those spears, well, I'll be getting, screwed up. Ooh, we're actually going to gamble that. Mine's terrible. Yeah, hell yeah, Renault's with me. Alright, so Renault loves me. And I've got some trees, so that's amazing. We're going to make this a memorable first encounter. So, I'm not going to try to beat a dead horse. And I won't, I'll try not to repeat myself too often. But tactics is all about a lot of common sense. And a little bit about, you know, luck and the circumstances you're placed in. So I'm going to go ahead and come up with just a pretty basic melee in front, ranged in back formation. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done. However, I am in the forest, so I'm going to get the advantage of him not seeing half my armies. And although he's a computer, this is a great strategy to have. Always. Just because it lets you hide certain units. You really get the drop on somebody. So we're going to overrun these manling farms, homestead, to smite them with our beast manliness. I am not at all worried. Go ahead and mark all head full. Now, although, just like in real life, you know, one man can't make all the difference, matching up unit types and making sure you're not throwing ants into a magnifying glass. Just, like I said, use common sense, and most battles in this game won't be too difficult for you. I started out really sucking at this game back, well, not this one, but Rome Total War when I first picked it up. But I think I've done alright in learning how to tactics, I guess. So, where are the manlings? They got infantries. They have to. So they're hiding from me. They don't want to come out and play. And they're actually making some lousy footage. So, and something if you didn't know, if you have your units highlighted, real quick tip, when you hold Alt, you'll be able to slide your unit around in formation. So it's good for when you have big formations like that. I am still not seeing the numbers. This is terrible. Oh, there they are. Well, come here, buddies. So my archers are just going to lay into them. I wanted to make sure that I got a good, so we're going to get, just to slow this down to help people, actually, you know what? So our gore herds, they are our biggest threat right now, besides our minotaurs. So we're going to have them engage first, especially with the commander unit, which when you don't have a commander in your army, it will be an army like this, a little squadron of some type of infantry, possibly cavalry, but I don't see that. So we're going to get our spears to engage over here, and we're going to show the lack of attention up there. And we're going to have Kazarak actually get into that action. This is our first video ever, so we're gonna make our minotaurs get their big bull behinds up here. Oh, and also a little quick tip: holding spacebar lets you see your unit movements, so just keep that in mind. So we're gonna get our minotaurs up here, so when the fighting begins, we'll be in a good position to interrupt any charges that might be devastating to our archers, as well as, you know, provide support for our gore herds. That way the manlings are doubly screwed over. For my Gray Shaman, he only has Spirit Leech, which is not at all too great for this kind of situation. Spirit Leech is usually used more effectively against any wards, heroes, things of that nature. But we're going to go ahead and toss it on the commander unit, so what I'm talking about. So we're going to slow this. Oh, and we're going to select it and make them run because I'm really good. Okay, so we're going to watch this cool slow-mo. In the distance, there it goes. Boom! Boom! Men getting messed up. Screw you. Yeah, that's right, manlings. Prepare to get muffed. Here comes Kazarak. He wants a piece of that ass. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Alright, so my minotaurs should be getting close to the position. Now, the reason I chose to have an Ungor herd stick behind is to cover just in case anything broke through. It's always pays to be cautious unless you're a really big risk taker. So, Keep that in mind. So yeah, they are broken. They've sustained massive damage thanks to Kazarak and my Gors. So they are not happy right now. So my Minotaurs are in position. I'm going to have them roll right in there. And we're going to get one more good slow-mo charge from these Minotaurs. Hopefully they do their little... and I'm going to steal this from another channel, but Wrecking Bull, which I've seen it effectively and affectionately called. Oh, there goes one! Boom! That's right. Run, manlings. Run. So they're going to break because their commander unit just got messed up. But instead of really charging them down, since I don't have anything to really mess up with, I'm going to go ahead and just sick them. If I catch them, I catch them. If I don't, whatever. So, there you see some like basics. Yeah, they're really running. Get them, my Minotaurs, get them. Show no mercy. That's right, you better retreat. Ooh, that group of manlings just got ambushed beneath the cloven ones. So, like I said, I wasn't at all worried about losing this fight. But, you know, I always be cautious. So we're just watching some manlings getting run down through the forest. This is Archer. We're going to let them know that. So let's get my Gors actually focused on them so they can rack up a couple more kills. Kills your troops doing damage and getting kills. We'll get them experience, so we really want our Gors to be up there because they'll be useful all the way up until late game if we decide to keep them. So, yeah. Yes, they have. There is only the Dark Gods. Now, you know, not to be confused, I do love the Imperialus, but there's just something awesome about the allure of, you know, and the lure of chaos. So, go ahead and stand to, Kazarak. Survey the carnage your Beastmen have brought. We've got a decisive victory. No surprise. Taking minor damage, Wagner was able to actually pull out 14 kills along with his other swordsmen. But my other Gor getting 166 kills, yeah, that was expected. But it's okay, we punished the manlings. We're gonna push on. And we've captured 59 of them. Great. So, a couple things to keep an eye out here, especially when playing such as the Orcs or the Beastmen, is right up here. It'll be fightiness with the Orcs, but we have Bestial Rage. And Bestial Rage, the higher it is, the more kind of angry and ready to fight your herd is. And the lower it is, they start getting angry and start fighting each other. So you always want to keep that in the mid-range to the high range. Later on, I'll show you what happens when you get beyond this point, which it shows it right there. You get a Bray herd, which means you get a little follower army, but we'll see one of those later. And also, we got a rank with Kazarak, so we're going to be able to level up. So now we have the choice to either raise and defile it, which will give us growth and population, which is always great, because it allows us to strengthen our herd faster. But we are kind of hurting for cash right now, so we're going to need to get some of that money. We gained a weapon, a cool tool. It'll be automatically equipped to Kazarak. First engagement, so we're going to get So down here on Kazarak's portrait, well, you can even go to endgame, and it'll bring up this, say unresolved actions. You can click on it, and it'll bring up Kazarak's picture. I'm currently playing with a mod that gives me double skill points. So some people can say that's cheating. I don't really believe so. I find this mod very helpful, as it allows you to really develop yourself faster. So I'm going to give him some primeval rage, and we're going to get some gargantuan hooves so we can go like trek. And then going into details, this is where you can see weapons, armor, followers, mounts, talismans, and all that good stuff. So Kazrak, as you can see, is a beast, and with that ogre blade, gives him even more melee attack, well, melee strength. So he is a force to be reckoned with. Go ahead and get out of there. Now Goros didn't get any love just because I didn't want to totally outshine Kazrak. So we're gonna get to him. We're gonna end our turn. Alright.
The beast paths are hidden.
Yeah, he's just gonna tell me something I already know. And we're just gonna go ahead and end our turn again. Just so we caught with the bulls. Now, for anyone watching this video, if you like what you see, of course, like and subscribe, and put in the comments anything that you want to contribute. Again, always. Well, actually, not again, because I deleted that video. I tried to do an earlier recording of this video, but I had some issues. So So if you like and subscribe, or if you see something you want to contribute, feel free to comment. I will try my best to go through it and look at anyone's comments. And just like so many other YouTube videos and video posters out there, streamers and what have you, I'm always open for constructive criticism. Ooh, we're getting some grayscaling on Kazrak here. I'm hoping to be upgrading my PC here soon, because I am running off a pretty old setup. So our technology's got 3 more turns, so we got nothing to do, so we're going to do it again. Now I'm obviously not, ooh, well that's not good. Ugh. Well, looks like my Bray Shaman tried to do some stupid things. Got messed up. So we're gonna have to get into combat soon, or else Goros' army is gonna start to rebel. We're gonna get in here. And we're gonna lay siege to this manling city. Get him right up on Kazrak. This will allow us to reinforce when they're near each other with this. Now we're also not looking too great, so if he so chose, he could easily run us off. But we're gonna try anyway. Go ahead and see what happens. Yeah. So I'm not really feeling this engagement, simply because we are massively outnumbered, and the fact that he has pistoliers. We have nothing to deal with that kind of threat. So we're going to go ahead and retreat from this. We're going to go ahead and have Goros start raiding, as well as Kazrak. Let's run Kazrak right here. No, I kind of messed up because I put him in a bad spot. So, yeah, of course they're going to be coming after me, because everyone hates the Beastmen. But just like I thought, I did that so that okay, cool. I'm all done. I'm all good with that. So we're going to go with Beastly Inclination. And we're going to raid the absolute crap out of this. Raiding will bring down the public order and also increase the chaos corruption. So we're going to really start doing a number on their infrastructure. This war is not just about armies. Yeah, see, Goros is starting to suffer attrition due to his low bestial rage. So let's go ahead and get him some more troops so he can be more useful. And let's go ahead and get him. Let's get Kazarak in here too. Some more troops. So we're gonna go for an easier target. Seeing much easier to just hit Bill Volley. So we're gonna end our turns until we get over there. And I apologize if I sound like poop. I may have got a new headset, but it's not the greatest mic in the world.
Strategic overview can be useful.
I know what I'm doing. Cool, so my bracing is back. And they want us to attack my Riva. I don't think that's a good idea. The fates agree. So Bill Volley's about to chase my rat. Okay, so we got Spirit Leech. I'm not sure if I should get Aspect of the Dread Knight or Doom Darkness. Soul Blight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Soul Blight. Just because it does a lot. Not a whole lot more, but it's gonna be helpful in the early. No, we don't want him in the heroes. Let's get him down. Boom. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna let Goros do the charge on this one. Simply because we got left last fight. And I'm gonna use this opportunity to show you guys some reinforcements and how to build them. So get in there, guys. Right, you're gonna need reinforcements. Here, let Goros do the big damage. So, as you can see, we're obviously beating the crap out of them. And again, this is the first episode of this battle. Yeah, we're outnumbering them heavily. And we also, if you look at this map up here, the lighter it is, the higher it is. And we're not really capable units. But I'm much more confident keeping my army together. Also, it's good. Just like their counterparts, the spearmen, unit all around. They're going to be more hardy. And plus, they've also got crossbowmen. So they're going to have range capabilities this time. And as I said, we got this hill over here. I can deploy. Should we? Should we? I think we should. So we're going to go ahead and forward deploy, because this is a... 7 was terrible. Hell yeah, Ronald's with me. Did you ever doubt it? So we're going to have this group right here. And of course, Kazarak's going to be coming in right behind me. So it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I don't know if I made that sound wrong, but whatever. Start deployment. So either way he goes, he's going to be caught in between my two armies. I'm going to try to make this one as aesthetically pleasing as possible, but I don't really have any use. So, reinforcements have arrived. Get you guys. Beastmen. Right here. Get you guys right. Yeah. Okay, so Kazarak being Kazarak, he ain't gonna wait. So Kazarak's just gonna. Ooh, wow, that was unexpected. They're just gonna pile up right here. Kazarak is here. He's the leader. So, however, Goros is gonna want to do this a little more interesting. We're gonna move up a little closer to our units. That way, there's less chance for the net to get a hole in it. Because we were definitely going to be wanting to slaughter these manlings with everything we've got. So down here, in case anyone was wondering, if anyone was serious, but you can scroll over these to see what they mean. But when they're hidden, that means the enemy can't see them yet. And with the little fast forward symbol, they're moving fast. That means they're running, which will deplete their endurance faster, but it also helps them get to where you want to go. So we're going to move up and over just a tad again so that we can make sure this net closes as finally as possible. So Goros is going to be trying to impress the Chaos Gods. Ooh, I'm just going to be right outside of crossbow range. I'm pretty sure I'm outside of it. Yep. So that's good. I've got Minotaur support, and the rest of Kazarak's armies coming in. So we're actually going to slow this down quick. So I'm going to want this Ungor. I'm going to have him sprint straight in to those archers while these Ungors try to tie up those halberdiers. I'm going to move these archers up here into firing distance while I have Goros's herds over here kind of converge. Now I'm starting to take a little bit of archer damage, which is fine. I mean, I'm not too worried about losing a couple wars here and there. As far as Kazarak's concerned, I'm going to make sure I get an even blanketing. Gore herds, they're just gonna go for it. There. The spears, they're all just gonna rush. No, actually, I'm gonna get them back here. Yeah, that'll be cool. And then let's get these Minotaurs up here. So the first initial clash between this army. Now they've got halberds out, so they're gonna breach defense against charges. But since Ungors are stronger, yeah, so we're gonna have to call off that attack on the archers to stop the flank maneuver by these swordsmen. But it's okay because we see here come my spears. Now I didn't expect that to be that far back, so we're going to actually move these archers up to again get an even code. Even code. So yeah, with my spearmen we're just not piling on each other. So I'm really quite okay with how this is turning out. Although that charge was fairly devastating, but Goros is here to dish out pain to the manlings. Actually, I'm just going to have my Minotaurs come in and disrupt these archers, because I'm tired of them already. Kazarak and Debray they're kind of evaluating, but I'm gonna get them up here too. Now, of course, there's things else I could, other things I could be doing to kind of speed this process along, as well as make myself even more guaranteed to win. But we're gonna make sure this guy looks good. Oh man, that Ungor. Extra man flesh for him tonight. Wow! Okay, so that man is apparently freaking on steroids. So my lord's under attack. It'll tell you every time he is. He's taking a little bit of damage, but again, I'm not at all worried about it. So now the net's starting to close on manlings. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these spears right in the back of these halberdiers and such. On my other unit. So, wow, they took a lot more damage than I anticipated. So I'm really going to try to close off as much of them as I can. over. Stupid things. Okay, so let's play this. So my archers are obviously going to cut down as many enemies as they can while they run away, and gores are faster than humans, so I'm not too confident that many of them are going to survive. Although these spearmen right here could hit an awful lot of damage. So they definitely do not measure up to the Imperial Sword Infantry. I'm not sure if they get buffs for being Lord unit or not. They might. And if they do, then that was who on me. But we're gonna land in the start moving it down. So Goros has led his first successful raid in the human lands. We're gonna be raising and pillaging. Oh, actually, what do we get? Bill Bali. Feasting on the flesh of human. Run for your lives, manlings. Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Yeah, he makes it. He was scrapping himself right there. Not bad, but. So yeah. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, the magic, that's what's gonna give you out of it. But if you're just still those hell eaters and little, you wanted to survive. So our first successful, obviously success, Goros is feasting on the flesh of men. He's got a hilt mace and rank. Ooh, that is a lot of money with natives. Farm. So just in case anyone was wondering, again, your income, you have to manage it because the more units you have, the greater upkeep they have. So you're going to want to keep a good balance of how much money you're getting by how much money you have. I kind of went off the deep end, got a whole bunch of troops, but it's fine. Negative numbers. With each successful raid, I get more and more. So we're going to go ahead and go with Goros here. We're going to give him Primal Rage and Gargantuan Rage, just like we did Kazarak. But Kazarak also gains some. So we got 2 points. We're going to go ahead and do Blessed by Evil twice, just so we can get that negative upkeep. So that way our guys cost less. See, we have went from a negative 180 to negative 20, which is always good. So we have 50% movement, so we're going to be able to go into the encamp status, which I'm going to get some technology for Kazarak. Now Goros is unfortunately done. He needs to rest after his night of debauchery. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking of doing that. I really don't want to lose my order for this one. It's a precious commodity. So, Kazarak is going to kick some units out of his army. And we're going to go ahead. Actually, we're going to 2 units of Ungor spears. Can I afford 3? I can afford 3. To replace those smaller, more pitiful versions. Allow his pilgrimage or forbid it, because I want him in my army. I'm really not too keen on losing him just yet. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that last one just because we're starting to come up on our upkeep. We lost a unit total of strength, but we gained the power of shielded spearmen over non-shielded spearmen. So, Goros, my man, my buddy, we need you to get you some money, man. So we're gonna go ahead and infiltrate once again the lands of men with Kazarak, and we're gonna start raiding. So you guys are gonna raid to your heart's content. And bam! I feel like corruption. Let's look at this. They're at 58%, about to hit 60. Don't care about iron because I'm not using it. And obviously, so you see the land is starting to change. Starting to get more desolate. Lava pits showing up. Or blood. Could be both. But it looks like lava. Pretty sure it is. So we're just gonna continue to raid around. Hopefully draw these Talian manlings up so we can butcher them with the chattel they are. When falls, I like that a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and loot them both. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and give him that foray. I don't have the cash for that. Let's go with that one. Okay, so our Thracians got some new moves to show everybody. We're going to go ahead and get the opponent, that way we get the horde building costs down. Then we're going to finish off Soul Blade, just so we have anything else. So in this turn, things are starting to look like they're going my way. Oh, Kazarak's right. Oh, hey, oh my. Yes, Kazarak. We know Kazarak. Thank you. Alright, Goros is done taking his nap here. He's going to get back to doing some raiding. We're going to wait another turn before. Yeah, we're going to start moving so we can keep tabs on Talia.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, I'm in his striking range. I highly doubt he's going to be coming out. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a trip, maybe a bomb. So they each go. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing for Goros that we did for Kazarak. Kazarak's gonna get. We're gonna give him Hatred of Man and Thick Skin. And we're gonna put Goros in a hidden encampment. Maybe if Talia can't see him, they'll attack. No, they don't. Pansies. What a bunch of pansies. manlings.
Sigma forbids this.
Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, that's all I have time for today, so we're going to save this. I have a bunch of names for all these, so what should we call this one? Well, for now, we're going to call this Imperialus Rising. There's all new things in this day and age have to have Rising. So we're going to go with Imperialus Rising, save this up, and I will see you guys on the next episode of our Let's Play series. Don't forget to hit a like and subscribe if you like what you see, or if you just like watching the slaughter of helpless manlings. But this is Imperialus, and I'll see you next time.